Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Amma ba'du, fa'uzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. These are the Ramadan daily Quran studies for the year 2024, written by Zahid Aziz and produced by Ahmadiyya Anjuman Ishaat Islam, Lahore, UK.
Study 6. God's extensive favours to all human beings. Part 3. The Quran says that God is ever merciful to humans, but they are ungrateful. Your Lord is He who speeds the ships for you in the sea, that you may seek of His grace. Surely He is ever merciful to you. And when distress afflicts you in the sea, away go those whom you call on except He. But when He brings you safe to the land, you turn away, and man is ever ungrateful. 17:66-67.
ربكم الذي يزجي لكم الفلك في البحر لتبتغوا من فضله إنه كان بكم رحيما وإذا مسكم الضر في البحر ضل من تدعون إلا إياه فلما نجاكم إلى البر أعرضتم وكان الإنسان كفورا.
It is through God's mercy that man's technology works in the world. When he encounters distress and finds no helpers, he instinctively calls on God for help. There are many examples of this in events in world history. In December 1941, the German army invading the Soviet Union reached close to Moscow, and it appeared inevitable that they would capture it. The Soviet Union was officially atheist and opposed to any religion, but it is reported that its leader, Stalin, ordered prayers to be said in a cathedral in Moscow for the protection of the city. The prayers appear to have worked as a German army was repelled and the city was saved. The prayers may have invoked the names of Mary and Jesus, but essentially they were prayers to God. And anyhow, after God brings man to safety, he forgets about God and is ungrateful. The same is stated in other places in the Quran in different ways. For example,
ألم تر أن الله سخر لكم ما في الأرض والفلك تجري في البحر بأمره ويمسك السماء أن تقع على الأرض إلا بإذنه إن الله بالناس لرؤوف رحيم وهو الذي أحياكم ثم يميتكم ثم يحييكم إن الإنسان لكفور.
Do you not see that Allah has made subservient to you all that is in the earth, and the ships gliding in the sea by His command? And He withholds the heaven from falling on the earth, except with His permission. Surely Allah is compassionate, merciful to mankind. And He it is who brings you to life. Then He causes you to die. Then He will bring you to life. Surely man is ungrateful. 22:65-66. This is more general, stating that all that is in the earth is to serve mankind. While ships are mentioned, the reference to all that means that things invented and developed subsequent to the time of the Quran till the present day and in the future are included. The meaning of Allah withholding the heaven from falling on the earth is that despite man's misdeeds, Allah, by His mercy, does not destroy him. It is only in exceptional circumstances that God sends punishment on earth. In recent years, space experts have been tracking near-Earth objects. These are bodies such as asteroids, comets, and the like, which while travelling through the solar system, pass close to the Earth now and then. There are thousands of near-Earth objects. Any of these can bring destruction if it should fall upon the Earth, but only a few have ever done so in history. Scientists and engineers are devising ways of diverting such an object if it should be on course to hit the Earth. Perhaps the words, "He withholds the heaven from falling on the earth except with his permission," are in reference also to this physical phenomenon. The favours of Allah bestowed upon man are also described as follows in the Quran. Do you not see that Allah has made subservient to you whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth, and granted to you His favours, complete outwardly and inwardly? And some would dispute about Allah without knowledge or guidance or a book giving light. 31:20.
ألم تروا أن الله سخر لكم ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وأسبغ عليكم نعمه ظاهرة وباطنة ومن الناس من يجادل في الله بغير علم ولا هدى ولا كتاب منير.
This goes further and says that everything in the heavens and the earth is available to man for his service and use. God has granted man his favours complete, both outwardly, Zahir, and inwardly, Batin. The outward favours are those which benefit man physically and materially. The inward favours can also be physical, if we consider these to be, for example, medical treatment and diagnostic techniques which relate to the inside of the human body or the miniaturization of various devices. However, primarily, the granting of complete favours inwardly refers to the teachings and the guidance which benefit man spiritually and lead to the reform of his character and behaviour. Despite all these favours of God, granted complete outwardly and inwardly, there are people who doubt his existence or consider others as sharing in his power and attributes, but they will not be able to find any knowledge, any system of guidance, or any revealed book which supports their assertions.